what is something like crazy toxic that somebody has ever done to you? Because I know you got some stories in the vault.
I do have a little story. This person knew that they were. Look you in your eyes when you say this. Okay, so this person was just not being a good person, and I had to just put him on a chopping block just a little bit, and so I blocked him, and then he cashed out me $1 to like talk to me, like, hey, unblock, me, let me talk to you just one last time type energy.
How many dollars did you accumulate in that conversation?
Kinda toxic, yeah, but we never lose. Look in my eyes. Tell me I'm right. It's like when it's dark, but stay in the light. You love how I move, I love how you move. Kinda toxic, yeah, but we never lose.
Why, how could I lose you? Say that we toxic, still love.
All right, y'all. So here we are sitting with the wonderful, the fabulous Deja Monet. How you doing, Deja?
I'm doing good.
Doing good?
I am.
Are you nervous?
I mean, I'm not too nervous.
You haven't been in front of the camera in a while.
It's been a minute, but I'm happy to be here.
I'm actually happy that you're here too, so
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. We have a project coming out.
We do.
One.
We have a single, and we're gonna finally get to the project maybe towards the middle of next year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. Let's
get
talk
to
about the
it.
single.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Kinda Toxic. Kinda Toxic is coming out this month. We are in the month of August right now, so I'm really excited. It's been since 2022. My last drop was 2022 of December, and like I'm just so excited for this single.
Okay, so
Yeah.
when is it coming out this month? What day? Oh, it's a secret.
It's a secret. Maybe at the end of this video, you will get to see.
Okay, perfect. Look,
Yeah.
I'm just following your lead, okay?
Of course.
All right, so is it one single that's coming out or?
So right now we're putting out Kinda Toxic. That'll be out this month, and then of course as the year goes on, we'll be dropping more music.
Okay,
I've been
perfect.
locked in the studio a lot, so I got a lot of songs in the vault.
I've been seeing that. I've been seeing that. You've been locked in. You've been focused. You said that you like kind of making a comeback. Like, at what point in your life did you feel like this is the time for me to step back out there and get back into music?
I love that question. As you know, I've been away from the music scene for a little minute, and while I was away, I never stopped thinking about my music. So it's never been like out of my heart. It's never not been like a passion of mine, even when I was away. But every day I knew I had to get back to it, but it was just the timing, I had to make sure I was good before I got here. And because I took that break, that's why I'm here right now.
Timing is very important. It's very key. So like, what made you feel like in your life the timing is right? Because I'm an artist as well.
Yes.
I'm actually on a hiatus right now, but all because of what? Timing, right? So it's just not my time right now. But in your situation, what made you feel like this is the time is now?
I had to soul search. I had to find me to be here. I feel like before, I couldn't focus on me. I was I started music when I was like being serious about music. I want to say 22, 23. I'm 28. Okay. So like, I needed to find who I really was. A lot of things happened between there, and at a certain point in your life, you got to figure out, wait, but who am I? And just a lot of soul searching, and I feel like I'm in a place of stability where I can really give my all and actually be here. You know what I mean?
I definitely feel like stability is key. So that's that's important. Because the starving artist thing, it works for certain people, but it's not realistic for everybody.
Right.
In the industry, like some people, they get it out the mud. They grind. They go without eating and all them late nights. It's cool for some people, but for some people, they still want to have nice things. They still want to live a decent life, but they still want to pursue their passion. So I see that that's the lane that you are in. So, what does finding yourself like really look like?
Finding myself, it looked like isolation. I had to block out a lot of noise because when you get in this music realm, as an artist, you love the music first. That's first and foremost. Like the late nights in the studio is fun, but when you really get to the technicalities of it, the meat of everything, you start to be like, wait, okay, this is actually a business. This is not just about passion. I know me and you have spoken. The music is just like 5%. 95% of this is business.
Absolutely.
And I had to really step away and isolate myself and really look around and be like, okay, who is for me and who is not? What worked for me the first time? What did not work for me? And now that I took a step back, I see what worked for me. You know what I mean? So finding myself that. A lot of exploring. I had to explore, like, what does Deja Monet love? I found out I love to eat. I like trying new foods.
Yeah.
I'm a wine girly.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's just finding myself and exploring and just going new places. I've traveled to 2 amazing places with friends and family and just grounding myself, you know? Yeah.
So let's dive a little bit more into that because I like a lot of things that you were saying. Stability, finding yourself. I know that journey couldn't have been linear. I know that there were probably some highs, but I know there were probably some lows too. So like, you know, as an artist, it's easy for everything to appear like I got it all together.
Yeah.
You know, but in reality, we are still human. We go through things. We go through heartbreaks, family situations, job situations, you know, like you said, finding ourselves, loving ourselves. So I know that path probably wasn't like just a straight line. I know it was like some highs and some lows. So let's talk about it.
Yeah. During the step away, definitely some dark moments. I'm not gonna stray away from that. A lot of time alone, you know, it's not easy. Stepping back and seeing the people that you thought were for you weren't really for you. You know what I'm saying? So it was really tough, honestly. I did have some days where I didn't want to leave my house. There were some days where I didn't want to answer my phone or I couldn't be available to like some of my close friends, family, because I was trying to hold on to me. Along that journey, you know, some people got it, some people didn't. And the people that did get it, they're still here today. They're still supporting, they're still, you know, rooting me on. And that's really what mattered. But every day wasn't beautiful, but I'm glad that I went through those dark times because I've been having so many more light days. Every day isn't beautiful, but, you know, I know how to navigate through it now.
Good.
Yeah.
That's important, knowing how to navigate through the highs and the lows.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, you know, what this, you know, because I know you said that there's a project in the making, but in the meantime, we've been working on singles and songs. So one of your songs, Kinda Toxic.
Yeah.
What inspired it?
Kinda Toxic. It's exactly what it says. Like,
Okay.
we are not like perfect people.
Right.
And all my music is real. Like, I'm really talking about life, my life, you know? So like in a situation, like you're with someone and y'all have y'all's y'all's highs and your lows. Some days y'all being nice, one day we not being so nice to one another, but we always find each other in the middle, you know what I mean? So it's kind of toxic. It's really about a relationship where, you know, we can hate each other in the morning, but we love each other at the end of the day.
Period.
So it's kind of toxic.
That sounds a little spicy too.
It's a little spicy. It's a little sexy too.
Sexy?
Like, yeah, like the vibe of the song.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you know, the instrumentation is very sexy, confident, you know?
Was it hard for you to kind of jump into that role? Do you feel like that's something that has always been a part of you? You feel like that's something that you had to get to that point where like, let me see if I'm comfortable?
Honestly, a lot of my music has always been like relationship based. So I'm not too scared to tap into that.
Okay.
But at the same time, the subject matter, you know, what I'm saying, you know, the ambience of the music, yeah, it could be a little hard to get there. But it had to be said because it was real, and I know that somebody else can relate to it. You know, you got your person, but y'all still locked in. Y'all going through what you're going through, but we locked in.
So let's kind of like, you know, get into it. I know that, you know, it's a surprise single that we're dropping, but we want to give the people something to look forward to. So, you know, I'll let you take a minute. Out of that song, what is probably one of your favorite lines? You gotta have a favorite.
My favorite line in Kinda Toxic is "Look in my eyes, tell me I'm right." I love that.
Whew.
Look in my eyes, tell me I'm right. Like, you know.
That's hard.
Yeah,
that's
like,
hard.
You know we locked in. Like, you cannot say that you not rocking with me for real. I don't care how mad I am. I don't care how bitchy I'm acting. You know we locked in. So why act?
It's giving like, I want to say confident because we love confidence, but it's definitely giving like cocky.
A little. It is a little cocky.
Tell me I'm not that bitch. Like,
I'm really her, and you know that.
Ooh.
You know that's in the song. Like,
that's in the song. So okay, so I'll say like that's the follow up.
It is a little cocky.
Okay, period. Okay, so that's gonna be something that. Do you think this song like is different, like from what you put out in the past?
I definitely think it's different. I think it's different in the sense of the instrumentation, the vibe overall, just me being more vulnerable too. You know what I'm saying? The vulnerability and the openness that I'm given in the song, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said that a lot of your music is like relationship based. So when you wrote Kinda Toxic, did that come from possibly your past or maybe something that you've experienced since learning yourself? Like, where did that, like, at what point did that come into your life? Or were you always kind of toxic?
I don't want to say I'm always kind of toxic. I just know that happens in relationships. So
correct.
Previously, currently, you know, some days I'm in my mood. Honestly, I am. But, you know, at the end of the day, there's always love there. I'm going to always be locked in with whoever I'm with. So, you know. Okay. Past, current, whenever. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. I mean, it sounds like a great song. I'm sure it is. Hopefully we might get a little snippet.
Oh, of course.
Possibly. So that's what's up. So ultimately, today's interview is to tell your fans, your audience, your new fans, newcomers, new supporters, what? Yeah. What do you want to say?
What do I want to tell them? I want to tell the audience and people that have been supporting me from day one, new people, that, you know, I'm here. I'm always gonna love music. I'm always gonna be a creator, a writer, an artist that is passionate about what I do. Music lives through my veins, literally. So I'm just here for the long haul, forever, yeah.
So who has inspired you on a music level? Like, rappers, singers, what genres are you into? Like, I'm actually curious. I don't think I even know that.
Yeah. So if you've really been following me for a very long time, Chris Brown is like my fave.
Wow.
Okay, so you know Chris Brown is my fave.
Yeah.
And so Tink, I love Tink. Like, her raw edginess, I think that is where I get that, like, you know, that cockiness. I love Tink. I just became like a new fan of Coco Jones. Okay. I love her soft, sensual side. And Beyonce, I feel like Beyonce is the class, it's the poise, it's the, you know, the militant, but I'm here, you know, type of energy. So yeah.
You know, it's crazy. Just to kind of get a little off topic, but not so much. Okay. I remember when I introduced you to Tink, but it was so funny because, like, just if y'all know Deja, y'all gotta know, like, Deja is so, like, spot on. She's so corrective. So it gave corrective action because I was like, you know what, Deja? I was like, listening to your songs, I was like, you definitely, like, give me, like, Tink vibes. You sound like Tink. And you were like, I sound like myself. And I was like, no. I mean, I get it, though. As an artist, you don't want to feel like you're mimicking somebody, but I was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you go on like Pandora or Spotify, YouTube, and you type in a certain artist, certain artists will pop up that are kind of similar. So I said, like, if we did a Deja Monet station, I could see Tink being one of the artists that will pop up because you guys definitely have that passion, the sound, even the beats that you choose. Like, what is your process when you go through beats?
So in the very beginning, I had a producer. They would always send me beats, and I just go through, and I gotta feel like if I'm in a happy mood, and of course I'm going for something a little fast.
Right.
something melodic, hip hop, R&B. I wouldn't say that I'm strictly R&B. Like if you really listen to my beats, it's a smooth mix between hip hop, R&B, a little melodic as well. But I gotta feel the beat. It's gotta talk to me, and honestly, the beat tells me what I need to talk about. So yeah, just skimming through like whichever 3 seconds. If it hit, then I'm writing instantly.
Okay. All right. So, talked about your beats. Talked about kind of. I do want to kind of backtrack and go back into a little bit of like when you decided like, hey, this is me. I'm ready. I'm focused. What changed in your life to make you feel like, okay, the time is now? Like, it had to be some type of significant change, even with the isolation. Like, did you, did you have to change jobs? Did you have to change cities? Did you have to change, partners? Like, what did that look like?
Honestly, a little bit of everything that you just said.
Okay.
I definitely had to change scenery. I was in one place, but sometimes a home is like, it brings way too many memories and you just want a fresh start. So I definitely did move and just collected my thoughts, something new. It really goes back to just being to myself, but I will have to say, like, through my journey, I wanted to explore therapy also. So therapy has been amazing for me. A lot of people have that stigma in our culture that that's not a thing, but it really, really is. And I encourage anybody to like go to therapy. Don't listen to, what family has to say, like, oh, that doesn't work. You'll be okay. Like, no, sometimes speaking to someone to like just let out your thoughts will really, really help you. So I have to give it to that. And yeah.
When you say isolation, I kind of think like solitude.
Yes.
I think there's a huge difference between being isolated from people and then going through a moment of solitude. Because I feel like solitude is when what you're describing, like when you're really locked in on yourself, when you're focused, when you're doing the inner work, when you're really trying to do some deep-rooted work and say like, okay, was I the problem? If I wasn't the problem, if I was the problem, how do I fix this? How can I fix this? Going to therapy. Are you religious? Like, do you have a relationship with God?
I do.
How did that look?
It was a lot of praying. A lot of nights I would get down on my knees literally and pray to God every day to like pull me through anything that I was going through, whether it been a rut at work, my current state, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely did a lot of praying.
So do you think that that's important? Like, I'm not trying to push the religious talk so much, but I do believe in transparency. Even for myself, a lot of times I don't front or fake about what I've been through, and I don't front and fake about what I know has gotten me through that, because solitude, isolation means that you're by yourself, which means that the weight is all on you. And if you yourself can't carry that weight alone, I'm pretty sure you have some type of higher power that you're looking towards. So I just wanted to touch on that because I think that's important for a lot of people to know. People don't necessarily want to talk about God in interviews or in the industry as well, but it's a real thing. We're still real human people, and when we get to those moments when we're alone, our back is against the wall, and we have nowhere to turn. You got to turn somewhere. And you're not talking about turning to the streets and being outside. I remember at one point we was like, oh, we outside this summer. We wasn't outside for real. We was in the house. Like, we was playing games. We wanted to be outside, right? We wanted to go that route, but for some people, that's just not our path. And that's what it sounds like with you. Like, you really were locked in.
I was so locked in. And I don't know the saying verbatim, but when God takes you through maybe a rough patch and you don't have nobody else to turn to but him, that's where I was like, okay, things are going crazy right now. What do you want from me? What do I need to do right now? Because I'm very private. So I don't care if I have a best friend or anybody. Like, I don't really like talking to anybody about my problems. I'm very sheltered when I'm not okay. So I didn't have anybody but God, you know what I'm saying? And he pulled me through a lot. Even when I did smile, that was nothing but Jesus. They don't want nothing but him, honestly.
I believe that.
Yeah.
So now that you are in a better place, now that you are in a bigger space, how does that affect your relationship with God? Because I know that sometimes, you know, when we down and out, and we need him, we on our knees, we crying, we praying, we faithful. Then when things start to look up and get better, then it kind of be like, all right, God, well, we appreciate the work that you did.
Yeah.
You know, deuces.
Peace. Thank you. Yeah.
Peace. See you later till I need you again.
Right.
So, like, how do you feel like your relationship is now that you're in a better space?
Well, my family has always instilled in me God is always, like, he's an on-time God. He's always here, everywhere. So he's always around. I never stray away from him. And every single day, he's very prevalent in my life, you know? So just, yeah, I get like really, you know, touchy on that, but he's done some amazing things, and every single day I'm praying with him for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, like, are we, like, I know it's summertime. I know we back in the music. I know we locked in. Are we doing things? Like, are we going outside a little bit more now? Are we, like, checking in with the fam and the friends? Like are we different?
It's hot outside, but I still be outside a little bit. You know, I've done a few cookouts with the fam. I haven't done any traveling that much.
Okay.
But I've been in the pool. I did some river tubing. I've definitely been doing some summer activities, but this heat really kind of has me in. I got to be in controlled spaces at this time because me and the heat don't get along. But you know, the summer isn't over.
What about concerts? Are we going to Chris Brown?
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to Chris Brown concert for sure. I'm still trying to figure out what's the best city to go to right now. But actually, this next week I'll be locking in with Chris Brown. I thought about Atlanta or Washington D.C., but we can go pretty much any place. You know what I mean? You don't have to just go to those next door cities.
I low-key want you to come with me, but
where are you going?
I'm going to Chicago.
Really?
Yes.
See, I never thought of that.
And what's crazy is I didn't know, but Chicago is actually 2 hours away from here.
No.
On a plane. I swear, it's like a straight shot, nonstop. I didn't know that though.
Have you already bought your ticket? Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I gotta
didn't
look
tell
into
you.
that.
Yeah, I didn't tell
I
you.
can't believe you didn't tell me.
I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I've been busy.
You know I'm a Chris Brown fan.
But low key, we just did it. So in my defense,
okay.
it ain't like I've been locked in with this. It was
Everything
like
cool.
a birthday last minute thing.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'm definitely about to lock in with Chris.
I will put that in your ear just in case.
You got your rooms and stuff already?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to lock that in. So.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, so we've been outside. We've been having fun. We've been tapping back into the music. We've been learning ourselves. We've been doing some stuff. So, you know, I don't want to be too forward, but do you have another single? I know you said you have another single coming out. Can we just touch on it a little bit?
So we do. Of course, Kinda Toxic will be out this month, but going along, you know, maybe next year, I have a single called Baddie that will be dropping very soon. I don't have a date just yet, but that one's in the works as well.
Okay, so like baddie, like I mean, you are a baddie, period.
Okay,
like,
thank you.
Let's not play. She bad. So are you talking about yourself, or are you talking about women in general? Like, what is a baddie?
I'm talking about all women, but for this song, it was a real situation. But any female that can relate to the song, that's the baddie I'm talking to. Yeah.
Any favorite lines from that?
Oh, bad little baddie, and you know that.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. So like, I know for a fact that you were in a relationship. I know that you've been tapped in with yourself. So are you still looking for love, or are you chilling? Are you just kind of like, I'm just focused on me? Like, or is it just a little bit of both? Like,
you know, I am loved, I am supported, and, you know, I support love.
And it shows.
Yeah, like I definitely love to be loved and valued. So it's definitely much, you know, we're locked in.
Okay, period. It's like a glow on you, I see.
It.
Now, I mean, self-love has everything to do with that, but other love on loving you, that we can see the glow. We can see the aura. It definitely gives like light. Even with the name of the song, like Baddie, like it definitely gives like you are on a whole nother level. We've never seen this version of Deja, and I'm just I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to jump into like maybe a snippet at some point because this is good stuff. This is really, really good stuff. All right, so when we talk about kind of toxic, I know you said, we love each other, we hate each other. But what is something like crazy toxic that somebody has ever done to you? Because I know you got some stories in the vault.
I do have a little story. This person knew that they were...
Look you in your eyes.
Okay, so this person was just not being a good person, and I had to just put him on a chopping block just a little bit. And so I blocked him, and then he cashed out me $1 to like talk to me, like, hey, unblock, me, let me talk to you just one last time type energy.
How many dollars did you accumulate in that conversation? Like
about $4.
About $4?
Yeah.
You gave in after $4?
After $4, because
that
it's
nigga would have had to cash
out
at me $100.
I've never had nobody like do anything to me, and it did kind of make me feel like, oh, you really want to talk to me? You got my cash app? Okay, you really want to talk? I ain't never had nobody do me like that before.
I ain't gonna lie, it be the lengths that people go through
And I didn't get
to
$4
get.
back.
You didn't?
Mm.
Of course, go get you something to drink. Like, like nigga, you acting thirsty? I'm gonna go get some water. Mm-hmm. But people will do anything when they really want to talk to you after they get blocked. I done got emails. I done emailed.
Oh Lord.
The email is so old school. It's like, bro, what? You gotta go through email to get to me? I have done that. We have been there. Mm-hmm. So shout out to bro, whoever you are in this world. I hope that you're well. I hope that I hope you don't do that shit again either, because that's toxic, but it's definitely desperate. But that's how you know you a baddie. I'm a baddie, and you know that. Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. Now I know you probably have done something crazy. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it.
Oh Lord. I have.
Yeah, come on. Put it on the table.
I have blocked someone and made me a little alias page, just to see what they up to, Bought me some little followers just to make it look legit.
Did you just say alias?
A little alias
I'm
page.
weak as hell. You made a fake page. Did it have a profile picture? Like, did you go?
Did.
It was in the trenches like that. Like, you went. And, was it like a cute picture? Like, was it like something?
It was just
some Google?
It was just something off of Google. I had to make it look legit because you know how on Instagram, like you can tell when it's a new person. Like,
correct.
I didn't want to give that off. So
did you have to gain followers? Like how deep in the trenches were we?
I was deep in the trenches. Like I gained some followers overnight type stuff. We're not gonna talk about that.
But we got to, because these are the lengths that we go through.
There was followers on the page.
Why do we block people? Like I done did some shit like that too. Like I don't know why I think I'm this important, but like I'll put my phone on like D&D, like do not disturb, and then be like 5 minutes later like, who disturbed me? And it be nobody that disturbed me. Like,
and it don't even be that person that you want to disturb you.
Right, it be so emails, right, a little tech Fashion Nova, hey big head, 50% off for don't nobody be bothering me. I'll be delusional, like dang. It's like when you block somebody and you really be like, how dare they not talk to me for real?
Yeah.
And not go through the lengths to see how I'm doing.
But you know what's so embarrassing about that? Like when y'all get back together or you give in a little bit and now you gotta unblock that person and then it becomes like a little cycle.
So do they be knowing that you did the fake page or no?
Nah, never
so
know
ain't
that.
Embarrassing.
Never know that. No, it's just like now you gotta unblock the person and now you're following again. Like that's just weird.
I just think that's toxic though.
It is toxic, and at this age, like I don't think I would do it at this big age, but then yeah,
when you're younger or whatever.
Yeah,
but like I just think that's very interesting. So like I just want to talk a little bit more about this page, because like So you gain followers, you do the profile. Do you do like the description, like the age, the birthday? Like, do we come
I
up
did
with
all that.
You did all of that.
I
Do
got
we
real
make
creative.
Do we make posts? Like, do we be like, "Good morning, Facebook," or?
No, I didn't get that creative,
Okay.
but you know, I definitely made it look like a real person. And I can't talk too much about it because it might be still out there. You never know when you might got to go back to your
Right. You got to go back to your toxic ways and be like, "Yo, I need this." It's a little secret, but no, okay. So you can admit that you have been the toxic one, and then obviously people have been toxic to you. So that brings us to our game called Kinda Toxic. So we got some questions. I don't know what she wrote down. She don't know what I wrote down, but this is the juicy part of the show where we're going to show how relatable we are to everybody in today's society. Because we all done did some stuff. So I'm going to pick the first one. Okay, and I know which ones is mine, so I ain't going to pick my own. Like, y'all clump together. Like, okay, let me see. Let me do this one. Let's see what she says. Would you rather argue through text or in person? I'm pulling up.
Ooh.
I'm not even a texter. First of all, like my fingers can't type as fast as I want to curse you out.
Yeah.
So it's definitely given like, where you at? Like, I need to see you. And that's the thing. They ain't gonna want to see you especially if I got blocked. Now, if I blocked you, I don't even know. I don't know how I feel about arguing through text. It's not a thing for me.
It don't hit the same.
It don't. Like, I need you to be on the phone so you can hear me. Like, you need to hear me. Like, but you know what? That's why they got voice notes now, because I'll leave a voice note in a minute.
In an argument?
What? So you ain't gonna pick up the phone? Like, yes.
Yeah.
Like, you need to hear the emotion in my voice. The text is just not gonna get the job done.
It's not.
And then it be the paragraphs, like the long, that takes so much time.
Yeah.
I don't have time for all of
The
that.
emojis be helping sometimes, especially if somebody hang up on you. And now you gotta revert to that text because you ain't even let me finish my sentence.
What's your favorite emoji when you mad?
Ooh, my favorite emoji when I'm mad?
Yeah. I like the devil, the little, and I love God, but that little purple devil with the smile, the little evil smile, I love that one.
Honestly, it's probably the little heart thing. Like, I'll be messy to you, or I'll be like unbothered type stuff. Like, I said what I said.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
And I don't like when people act like my emotions don't matter. Cause like, what you mean? Like, oh, K. I hate when people say K.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely put a K dot.
And it be the dot too. Like, now you being extra because you ain't even need to put that.
Cause why you being all punctual now?
Right, because K ain't even really a word. It's just a letter. So what you need a period for? So yeah, you messy a little bit. Like, it's definitely giving toxic.
You know, it's sweet and spicy, just a little bit.
So you prefer texting or?
I definitely rather a phone call or in person for sure.
So what if a person is not giving you that energy? Like, I'm not about to argue with you on the phone. I'm not about to.
That right there, I don't like that type of energy. Because,
are we pulling up? Like, what we doing?
I might pull up.
We pulling up.
You know, I might pull up, but sometimes it's best to just stay in your area. But I don't just cut me completely off of what I said. Don't hang up on me. That's not, you know, you might get a mean person out of me if you do that. Don't hang up on me.
I love hanging up on people.
Oh my God, please don't hang up on me.
Do y'all remember the era when we had flip phones? Like, I'm standing on business when I say bye, bitch. Yeah. We can't do that no more. Like, we can't be dramatic no more. But that was an era in time where after I'm done talking to you, I'm slamming my flip phone and don't call me again.
Yep.
So yeah, so you you don't like being hung up.
Oh no.
Do they do that even though they know you don't like it?
Only a toxic person would do that to me. Because if you know that I don't like that, and someone actually has done it to me just to get a reaction out of me, you know? So that's very toxic. That's messed up.
But you said
it
that
was
you
given
messy.
very much off my phone and hung up.
We love that.
Oh my God, I cried. Because it's like, I can't even say nothing now. Not cry like, oh my God, you hurt my feelings. Like, you really just struck a
Pissed
nerve.
me off.
Yeah. Now I can't say nothing.
But that ain't that the point. Like I feel like ain't that the point of like it's like who gonna win the argument? Like, all right, if I ain't gonna win the argument, now I'm about to hang up on you.
Yep.
Now I won because now you mad and I blocked you and you can't call me back.
Woo!
That's the look. I'm getting her feelings. Yes, that is
I
it
feel
right
it again
there.
a little bit because I don't like stuff like that.
Nah, cause like I could do that, but like me, I know I be having some valid points. So in the middle of a valid point, bye karma.
Oh,
And then I be like, you know how you try to dial back so fast? How did you block me that fast?
It's like they had all the hand motions ready.
It's like I'm blocking you as you're talking, so when I hang up and you try to call
You're
me,
blocked.
yes, yeah, that it do hurt. It do strike a nerve. Like you about to catch a charge. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
is it my turn?
Yeah, it is. We ain't there
Okay.
no more though.
Got mine. Okay.
What you got?
Have you ever stalked your ex? No, I've never stalked my ex before. It's no need.
Do we know what stalking is? Because
Like,
that's also watching from a fake page. That is stalking.
I've never deliberately went on someone's page. Now, sometimes, it'll come up, people you may know, and I might just, let me see. But is that really stalking? Like, let me just see. How you been? But,
see, this is the
No.
thing. We gotta be real with ourselves.
okay.
Right?
Okay.
If you block somebody
Yep.
and you deliberately go to watch them, first of all, that's kind of like redundant because you could have just not blocked them. But
That's very true. It's like mental illness a little bit.
a little bit,
Yeah.
like you on the spectrum a little bit if you do that. So it's like like I said, it's giving like D&D, and then you look to see if you've been disturbed. Like it's
Yeah.
giving mental illness.
Yep.
Stalking means that you deliberately went to go see what they're doing, how they're doing. It's okay. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Come here. It's okay.
Ex, no, but a little,
Oh, a little yeah.
A little yeah, just to see, because sometimes them be hitting too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. Especially if they don't even attempt to try to hit you back.
Especially
now
if
I'm
you trying
really
to-
looking. Where
Right.
you at?
Okay, so-
you don't care about where I'm at?
So that question is specifically for exes. So I see why that's your
Exactly.
answer. But so you have like a little yeah, like nothing crazy. Just like, what are you doing? Why you ain't answering me?
Yeah. Why don't you care that I blocked you?
But I think men are so different. Like I think men like. I don't know. I'm not a man, so I can't really say. But I just feel like men just know, like, yeah, she should be fine. All I gotta do is hit her on the late night,
Yep.
and she gonna be with it.
That's messed up. That's very toxic.
I'm saying, but is that a thing though? Like, he hit you on the late night, even though you blocked him. You know what I'm saying? It's late. You just came out.
That's
bar or
that
something,
has happened.
and it be like, yeah, come over. Yeah,
It's happened.
that's toxic. All right,
Yeah.
next. Let's see what else Deja is saying. Most toxic trait. I'm gonna let you answer first. I don't know.
You gotta answer that one. What's your most toxic trait?
Look, babe, what's my look? No. I think for me,
It's okay.
I know, right?
It's okay. Just let it out.
I know. Most toxic trait. I feel like I could be condescending. Like I feel like sometimes I could be condescending.
Okay.
Like like how like you love somebody, so you obviously like you don't want to like hurt them or like physically do anything damaging to them, but you still wanted to hit and hurt, especially if you feel like you've been hurt. I feel like I'd be condescending. Like, I feel like I would just say things like in a way where it's just like I want to make you mad, but I'm really not trying to even be mad at you.
Yeah.
But I'm hurt. So it's like, I have no choice but to be mean, nasty. And it's like, I don't want to be that way with you, but I got to. I got to say something that's going to hurt you. Like, I know when I was younger, I used to, the females that hated the word bitch, I loved calling them that.
Oh yeah.
Because I know you hated it. It's not even like that's just naturally,
Just wanted to-
I just want to piss you off. So it'd be like, And they be so distraught.
Yeah.
You called me. And yes, bitch, I did.
I'm weak.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's my toxic trait. If I know it's gonna bother you and I know it's disrespectful, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So yes, people have put their hands on me a lot.
If you want me to answer that, I can. I feel like I'm the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hit you where it hurts too. Like, I want you to be as mad as me. So I'm gonna deliberately do something I know that you not rocking with.
And I think that's what it is. It's not to say like, oh, I call women bitches or oh, you know, whatever. If that is something you don't like, I'm gonna do it. Just like, for example, like something as petty as the dishes. If after you did the dishes, I'm trying to make you mad, I'm gonna go ahead and put a dirty dish in there after you just did it. Cause yeah, wash this. Like,
toxic.
It's very toxic. Like, you know what I mean? Just the smallest stuff just to piss you off because I'm hurt or I'm upset or whatever. So yeah, you don't gotta
I don't
answer
condone
it.
this, guys, but it's real life and y'all know that.
I mean, it's just real stuff. It's just real talk. Look, we just having a conversation. At the end of the day, when we're hurt people hurt people.
That's right.
And that's where the toxicity comes from. It stems from being hurt. So we just being real.
You right.
All right, go ahead, pick one.
This one. Oh yeah, that's your next one. Okay, let's see. Have you ever played the suicide card or hospital card? No. No, I can be a little crazy, but this right here is beyond like, nah.
Has somebody ever done that to you though?
Nobody has ever done that to me. I don't even know what I would do in a situation like that. I think that is crazy.
I think that is a last straw.
Yeah.
Like, after you done exercised all of your baby, I miss you, please forgive me, da da da.
Yeah.
You have no other choice but to act suicidal. And would it work?
It might work on me. Because I don't want nobody, I don't want to be nobody's last straw. I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Right.
So it's like, nah, like, let me call, you know, that little helpline. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, not
So
on
you
my
gonna
watch.
call the hotline?
I'm gonna call the hotline.
You ain't gonna go over there. Like, what if they be like,
I
but
might call
need
a
you.
friend, a close friend that they know, or family, and we're like, yo, they talking that talk. You might need to go check on them. I don't know what's going on, because if y'all don't know, I'm about to call that number.
I am weak. So you're not gonna go over there, because you know that'd be the point. It'd be they want to see you.
Look, I watch a lot of First 48, Fatal Attractions. I feel like if a person is willing to do that to themselves, like, if I go over there, what you about to do to me?
Correct.
I don't need nothing like that.
You smart. Look.
Yeah.
She's smart.
I don't need nothing like that.
Now you thinking.
I'm gonna stay back.
I think like maybe like, I think I probably did not like suicide card, but I think I did like I don't feel well, I'm about to go to the hospital.
Sorry,
this was like
what?
years ago. Like, I mean, we talking about like this was like over 10 years ago.
Okay.
So I was very young. I was probably like in like 18, 19, but she was pissing me off. I'm like, man, look, now I'm about to make you feel bad because you done pissed me off.
I'm sick.
I done went all the way to the hospital too.
Oh my God.
Girl, the hospital bill was about $12,000 when I got
what?
it. For nothing.
What did you tell them?
I don't know. I just told them I'm in the emergency room. And that's all I was. I was just in there.
Oh
I
gosh,
wasn't.
I fell. I could not get up.
Like, I wasn't in there really doing nothing. They probably took some vitals. And they
Was
were
your
like,
blood pressure up that day or anything?
No.
Lord have mercy.
I didn't have high blood pressure when I was like 19. Hell no.
Oh my
I just was
God.
like, yeah, let me go ahead and make this seem a little real.
Did she feel bad?
You know, that's a good question. It always works.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she did. Yeah, she probably was like, dang, I should have not been mean to her that day. Like, cause like I had some exes in the past that just, I'm from Jersey, so like Jersey women are some nice young men when they want to be, but for the most part, nah, they really like, they from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't be mean to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a good person.
Making me feel all sick.
Now I made you right. Now you got me in the hospital.
Right.
But no, I think I probably only did that once.
Okay.
Are we on our last question?
We're on our last one.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
I never paid the hospital bill either.
Wow.
Jesus paid it all. What? Yes. Have you ever ghosted someone or been ghosted? It's my favorite thing to do.
You ghost people?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm acting like that.
I mean, I do. Yeah, I do. And I think, like, sometimes, like, when you ghost people, it's not necessarily, like, because you're a bad person. It's probably because you're a good person. You just don't want to be, like, telling them the truth about how you feel. But, like, you like, just kind of click up or link up with somebody. Sometimes just, like, oh, maybe I just got a relationship or it's just something to do when there's nothing to do.
Yep.
But eventually that gets tiring. So you can be like, all right, like, let me just stop.
Do you feel bad? Have you ever felt bad afterwards?
If they try to make me feel bad about it, like, I'll probably, like, feel a little bit of sympathy. But for the most part, like, nah, we knew what it was. Like, I mean, well, I knew what it was. Because sometimes, like, you just feel like, yo, the vibe is just not there. It's just not going to work. You know that. I know that. It was fun while it lasted. You know, we grown. So, it was a good night. So, like, have you ever had, like, one night stands or?
I've never had a one night stand before.
Okay. But you have ghosted somebody.
I've definitely ghosted somebody.
More than one person.
More than one person.
You be ghosting me.
No, why would you? No.
Low key, you do.
I apologize.
It's okay. I forgive.
Thank you.
But you be ghosting people like why though?
Sometimes the vibe is just not vibing. Especially if it's someone that we tried to build a connection on that relationship type of thing, or if they were just becoming a nuisance and just overbearing. And like me, I'm a nice person to the core, okay? I don't like having to deliver bad news a lot of times, okay?
Is it really bad news though?
Like, I don't know how to tell a person, like, this ain't it. I don't know how to do that. So it's like, if you've texted me 3 times in a row and I ain't texted you, why are you, like, you know, persistent? Just let me go off.
How do you handle being ghosted though?
How do I handle being ghosted? Honestly, I don't think I've ever been ghosted.
For real?
For real, I have never been ghosted before. And I mean, knock on wood, I'm not saying I can't be, but I've never been ghosted.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if someone were to just ghost you, do you think that would change your mind about ghosting people moving forward?
No.
No? Okay.
Because I
That's
know
fair.
why I ghosted people. Like, if I'm just not it, I'm just not it. And I'm not saying, like, I'm that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm too good to be ghosted. It's just really never happened.
No,
If I felt like, dang, we were building something and I'm just ghosted, I'm sure my feelings would be hurt, you know? But, yeah.
All right, icebreaker question, because I think after this one,
shoot.
we'll be done.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Sips water. I'm going to say that for after yours. After your last question.
Okay.
Even though I know what that is, but go ahead and read it.
Okay. All right.
We kind of already talked about it.
Have you ever made a fake page? Absolutely, it's still active. In case I might need it one day. I'm healing, not completely.
Look, what's the name of, like, no, I'm just playing. I was like, what's the name of the page so I can look at it?
No, can't do that.
All right. Icebreaker question. Something that I haven't asked you that we haven't talked about.
Oh, man.
Why you look so nervous?
Because what are you about to ask me?
I don't know.
Oh, my Lord.
But the nervousness is making me want to ask you something crazy.
What?
Okay, so inquiring minds want to know.
Okay.
What, like when we talk about your songs and we talk about a lot of them being sensual, sexy, spicy.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
What does it look like for Deja to be like spicy? Like if you and your man about to have a night, you know what I'm saying? Night out on the town, y'all lit, you know what I mean? Y'all go back to the crib. Like, cause I know you had the song Drunk, was it Drunken Thoughts?
Yeah, Drunk Thoughts.
Drunk Thoughts. I remember you was taking the bottle to the head and everything like that. Like it was mad crazy, it was mad funny. So like, do you gotta be off the drink to be, you know, spicy and sexy? Like, is that comfortable for you?
My most spiciest moments, honestly, have been like a little wine has been in my system.
Okay.
But for me,
like, are you a lingerie girly? Like, I'm about to throw that shit on, or like, you know, I'm just trying to get an idea. Are you like heels and lingerie type? Because I personally, I love when lingerie comes out. I love the heels. I love the idea of all of that.
I could definitely bring, you know, some things out like that. But, you know, definitely, you know, a little, I keep it very classy but sexy at the same time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So maybe a light dimmed. I love my wine. I love to just connect in that moment. So yeah, you can listen to the music though, and it's all there. You can definitely hear it all in the music.
We want to see it. Like, are we gonna get like a sexy video? Like, are we gonna be like in the shower, the steam, the candles? Like, what we going? We want to see it.
You know, you actually can see it. It's a song called "I'm Yours," and that little, you know, spicy moment for Deja Monet, you can definitely see it there.
Okay,
you know?
so we got some references.
Go check it out.
Check it out.
I'm Yours.
Is that on YouTube?
It is on YouTube.
Is it still on streaming platforms?
Well, that one is just a music album. Well, like a video.
Like
so
a
you can
video.
check it out on YouTube. Deja Monet,
cool.
I'm Yours.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna wrap it up. Deja, it was a pleasure sitting down with you today, talking. It was amazing. We got to know a lot of great things about you and a lot of great things to look forward to. So just tell the people where they can find your music, like where are you on social media, where they're gonna be able to find the new song that's coming out, and any other things that they want to follow about you.
Yes, so I am Deja Monet. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It's Deja.Monet1996. More music is on the way. Just remember, this month Kinda Toxic is dropping. So you can follow me. Well, listen to all my music on all streaming platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple. Make sure you get that.
Wasn't looking for nobody, but you became that somebody. Came in smooth, now you all on my body. Got you hooked, now you feeling real godly. I'm really hurt and you know that. Make you spin back and control that. You say you down, but you stroll back. I do it too and you know that. Look in my eyes. Tell me I'm right. Slide when it's dark.